Oh, Kaka, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
Dad free. Innocent. They should see us together.
I just wanted to know what exactly is going on. Tubaba is a childhood friend. I've known him since I was in my early 20s. And I'm not happy with the stories that we're getting in the media, especially with regards to him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, I also heard Neville Nevada, who is one of my very good friends and has been a great supporter of the Free Nation. Let me call him personally. He also sent me, I don't know if you guys know Neville.
I know Neville.
Okay.
But so, I haven't met him in the one-on-one. We've spoken a couple of times.
Okay. Neville, they say you two, they join my live. Okay, but we've started already. How far away are you? Okay, awesome. So Neville said he would join as it progresses. Somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of Tubaba in London. Is that a real video? Or is it AI generated?
That's a real video. It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of, if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And
did you witness it? Were you there?
Yes, I was there. 3 incidents. I was in the video.
Kaka, were you there?
Yeah, I was in the video.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
Okay, so let me put it this way. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get airpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with airpiece. Give us tickets, we go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. You know, we had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay, there was a ruckus in the Lagos airport, because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very, very soon. There was something that happened in the Lagos airport, you know.
Between who and who?
The same two people in question, Tubaba and Natasha.
Okay.
You know, yeah, there was a little fracas. I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help. Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Two-Face had gone, because the airpiece guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. And then they escorted Two-Face out. So according to the airpiece guy, they escorted Two-Face out. Two-Face was like, where is...
so airpiece is aware of this?
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me, and you started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that.
Wow.
Yeah, so we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge, because they have business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with the love guy.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true. I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport. Yeah. And in less than 7 minutes from they got out of the plane, Chaos. Chaos. It was chaos.
Okay, so Kaka is telling the story. Then I'll come back to you, Tosan, please. So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got down to Gatwick, and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba, you know, and you know how they decided leading Baba. Let's buy you something. Let's go to the. There's a video you see them at the kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport, and Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they were trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages, and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tosanto was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's Natasha.
Yeah, that's the video you saw.
Okay, Honorable Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please continue.
Yeah. So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical.
Oh, wow.
It was. So I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people will look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take we're going to face the full brunt of the law, you know. And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're now heading to the hotel. Now when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich, and we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it will take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we are at the hotel. Because everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We were just coming straight for the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know? I think, I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. He wanted to give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or to. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria. Because we left his son.
Which of his sons?
Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money to me. So
including the money meant for his son.
Yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get? So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was a mistake.
So all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the university in Abuja, was handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, his wallet is handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the promoter said, okay, then let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that the fees, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount.
Yeah.
Of the room. I was like, we already have a short hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let us head there. It's 45 minutes, and we may end up spending 1 hour here, and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you know, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. We started looking at different hotels. We just, me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just, we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police. I'm trying to process police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there. I see the bus, and I see like the policemen were like it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London.
Tosan, did you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. So apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. There were almost 20. 2 buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up.
Oh wow. Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in because there was so much chaos everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Yeah, I could see her bone.
You also saw the bone, Tosan.
Yeah, it was a cut. Yeah, we called the ambulance. Kaka, shoot.
Yeah, now we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself. But they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba first of all and took it to one side first. So apparently, first of all, the call they got now from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke to her. So she was like, "Man, you need to apologize." I don't know what she was saying, but Baba was just not hearing it. He just started listening to music. So I think she picked up the bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him. You know.
Wow.
I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too.
Ah.
But you know how the UK is. When the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and so many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. You know, it's a boss sign. Black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we're not supposed to be parked for too long. Maybe like 20 minutes max. You know? And immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, I need to call my mom, and blood was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said it's a woman that is injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And you know, this incident happened a day after that Manchester thing, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that happened in Manchester. So it was just a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment. Don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument, because the next thing they will tell me it as domestic violence. You know how the UK is, they'll protect the woman. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent.
Tosan.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm, kind-hearted, too calm. Even every time I saw Baba, I could, like, I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities. I work with families, and when we go there, we just detect every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face, I saw somebody who has been reduced. I just think this is the only way we can just support, him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more.
Yes.
Even more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we are actually just doing here is just saying the truth. What we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital, though.
Oh, she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
in the hospital.
Yes, I can't discuss that. But we had to take her because of she needed to stitch her
Yes,
hand.
I called the ambulance, and when they came, the moment they came, they said we have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, so we had to go to the hospital. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private life.
Okay. So Natasha, we'd like to hear from you if there's anything you want to add to this particular story. We'll like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there's some things I would like to ask. Are Tubaba and Natasha, are they married, or they're dating, or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on?
That is you're actually putting me in a spot too. You know, I think they can't be married, because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take, allegedly. I don't think he is. And I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, you know, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married. And she's divorced.
You are saying that Natasha is married? Allegedly. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you. Is it true, the allegation Kaka is making, that you are married to somebody that's not Tubaba?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We want to hear from your side, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and Tubaba's mother was seen there. However, Tubaba's family, because Idibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So Idibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around, because we had a meeting. I was there. Tubaba's brother Charlie was there. Neville was there. Taste Buds was there. And Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing Tubaba's mother at the wedding. What exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve? Please.
I think the family will have to answer that, you know, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, you know, but I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction. You know, I see that more as an introduction, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know the law. Do you understand? They can't get married. It's bigamy. And this was something we even advised that we're like, okay, Tuaba is already processing his divorce. Let him go through with it. Then you get married. You know, what made us to walk away? People are going to have their own reactions or things to say. What made us to even walk away is that Daddy Freeze, I was coming on board with Two-Face as a Two-Face fan. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm coming on board as a Two-Face fan and someone that I'm passionate about what I do. I've done it for my mom's catalogs. I know how much my mom's catalogs generates, you know. And I have a living legend. I'm like, okay, you've told me your story. You've told me things are not okay with you. You need to. I say, okay, let me bring my expertise and show you can make money. You have a large family. You are the breadwinner. Let me put the blueprints. I'm not going to work with you forever. But I'll set the ball rolling, put the blueprints, set up a structure for you, set up people that can work with you, then move ahead to the next clients. That's what I do. You know, but when you try to make decisions and you're saying something, you are seeing the future, you're saying something, and there's a stumbling block. You are meeting the same stumbling block over and over and over again, saying, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do this. It's crazy. In fact, they don't even put it out there. Allegedly, it's said that this same behavior is the same behavior she has actually put with her ex-husband. Breaking bottles, attacking him, and things like that. Allegedly.
I saw something like that on QT Jules, but since it is an allegation, I would like Natasha to talk about this herself, or to Baba to come and share his own side of the story. I want to ask you, was Tubaba happy in the union? Because he was always posting his pictures, their videos. I assumed that they were happy.
Okay, so, like I will say to everybody, believe social media at your own peril.
Ah!
Yes. At one point, I was posting for Tubaba on his page. So when you see videos, you see some kind of videos, you see some kind of things, I was posting. So, you know Tubaba, he's your friend. He's not about good with phones. He hardly even looks at his phone. If Tubaba posts something, you will know what he posts. If he's not posting funny memes, if he's not posting funny memes, he's supporting one artist or another. That is Tubaba. Tubaba will never post about his love life. Prove me wrong that you've known me longer than me. So anything you see posted about her is her posting it herself. I will tell you that for free. If you doubt me, if you've been following Baba's page, you will notice that sometimes that she posts some things, like last 2 months or last month, and you see those things are taken down immediately. That's me taking it down.
Oh!
Yeah. Yes. I will tell you that they can come and say that it's not true. Do you understand? Like I'll tell you, even this London case. Okay, let me even say it. You see this London case. This is not the first time she's throwing a bottle on him. That's the second time I'm witnessing her throw a bottle on him. In short, the first time I witnessed her fight him, it was like a film. It was like a movie. And most times when this thing happens, it's always about money. Once Baba receives money from somewhere, she's trying to take it out of his account or something. And if Baba resists, it turns violent. She's hitting him. In short, one day I noticed, one that I witnessed, for 4 hours straight, we're trying to pull her away from him. She was even trying to get me to beat him. And I was like, I don't understand. Why do you want me to beat him when you are the one being the aggressor? Make it make sense to me.
So that thing to Baba's mother said that she should come and loosen the chain or the bangle that she wore for him. Do you think there's any, I don't believe in this hocus pocus spirituality, but with all this going on, how come Baba cannot just walk away? Do you think there's any spiritual?
I don't believe in those things either too. So I wouldn't say, but to those that believe in it, maybe there is. But I don't feel there's any. I don't know. I don't want to say there is because I don't believe in it. But from what I'm saying, it's deeper than we know. You know, so that's the first time I experienced it. The second time I experienced it was this London. Then I kid you not, I will tell you this for free. Once we got Baba out of the police custody, we got to the hotel room. She pounced on him again. I tell you, I've never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Pounced on him again. You know, people say this is the life of a superstar. It's a lie. I don't think anyone was, during the time of my mom's reign, she was the highest paid artist. Even paid more than Fela. She was the highest paid artist. My mom was a superstar in every ramification of the word superstar. But I never saw this kind of behavior. I never saw substance abuse. I never saw domestic violence. I never saw any of this. So when people are trying to say, this is how superstars behave, it is alien to me. You understand? It's alien to me because I was born in the industry. I've lived my life seeing a superstar. I know the inside and out of the industry. So whenever people are saying things, I use my mother as a measure. I know that sometimes these people are just talking. Whatever can be done right. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to. So I don't see why you should be there taking this abuse when you know it's not good. That is one thing that made me walk away. because I'm like, guy, if you can't stand up for yourself and you don't understand that your business needs to thrive, then I have no business being there. Honestly, I have no business being there. You can't make decisions for yourself. We tell you what is right, but because you're afraid of somebody hitting you, you listen to whatever the person is saying.
So it has gotten to that level where he's actually afraid.
Yes, he is afraid. He's afraid. Let him say he's not. He's not afraid. He is afraid. I will tell you that for free.
I need Neville on this call. 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 I'm so sorry. Let me hear from Neville, Nevada. What is really going on?
Now, let me even tell you what happened. You know, the tour didn't go as well as it's supposed to have gone. Because during the tour, she was making him fly in and fly out. You know, normally when you have these tours, you have already marked dates, right? Then those free dates is meant to be like walking days, which means that you can take bookings like maybe appearances. You can take appearances. So maybe someone say a birthday party, Baba, come and show up at my birthday party, or come and show up at my restaurant. I think plus can even book some appearances. Yeah, some London appearances, not really shows, just appearances. Come, we'll give you some amount of money. Just come to my restaurant, sit down there. Let people just come in and say, Baba is here. That's the place. You know how those things work now.
Council.
Yeah.
What of the Puma deal? Council.
Yeah.
Council.
We had a meeting with
Puma.
Puma.
Go back to London.
We had
go back to Nigeria. Just stay.
I'm telling you.
Meet these people.
But like, okay, these people want to meet you and know that you are actually. Yeah. But funny enough, he had to go back to Nigeria because Natasha said you need to follow me back to Nigeria. I'm like, guy, this is your life. This is your livelihood. Why are you going back? You know?
One of the earpiece. Do a video for earpiece.
Yeah, I was about to ask. What? I'm just trying to contact Nevada. That's Neville.
Okay.
What happened with the earpiece deal?
Okay. The crazy thing now. Earpiece, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a bit complicated. But I'll tell you that they gave him tickets to support his show. You know, and because of some negotiation, we were able to pull out some strings because at the time we went to meet them, they never meant to answer us. The time was too short. But we pulled some strings by seeing the CEO talking to some people inside there. So they were like, okay, that they can't really make him a brand ambassador with this short period of time, but they can support his show. But they need something from him. They are launching.
That is Allen, right? Allen Onyema.
Yes. So, and they said that they are launching a new route. Now, this new route is going to be directly from Abuja to Heathrow, Abuja to Gatwick. That they are going to start it, I think, towards the end of October, but that they will fly us in. Then when we are coming back, they want us to do a content on the new routes because the planes are different. I think the planes are more like the British Airways kind of planes. You know, the new route has the new planes. So they wanted to do a content. She kicked against him doing the content. The day we was all supposed to go back together, she decided that he must go back earlier than the day we were all meant to go back. You know, and it's
even the AG online, the AG live.
Yes, not even the AG online.
It was war for him.
Not even the AG online. It was war to take him for it. He didn't want him to go for it. That's the AG online, the biggest DJ in the UK, where different artists, Burna Boy, whenever he drops a song, he goes to AG online. Will Smith was there. Everybody was there. We contacted AG online and gave Baba a date. Baba came late, an hour late. He almost did not even show up. We had to beg. I don't see why I have to do business with somebody, and I'm literally begging your partner to let you make money.
Or even the Capital One Extra and Kiss
FM.
interview. That yeah, no,
Wow.
he turned it down.
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. I'm going to turn TikTok off if you don't pop my money guns. Let me see those money guns right now.
3 times. Oh, God. It's just somebody doesn't want to make. She doesn't want him to progress so that she can have a mental control over him. The more he's not making money, or the more he doesn't have money, she's in control.
No, but everybody says, and the story out there is that Natasha is from a wealthy family.
Okay. I don't want to speak about that. I don't want to speak about that, her family. Do you understand? But I know that they have a name, and the name is working for her. But her as an individual, the family may have money, but her as an individual, she's feeding on Baba.
No, you can't say that.
Daddy freeze. Okay, you're a very intelligent man. How much do they pay state of house members? State of assembly members, sorry.
Maybe 200, 300,000.
Thank you. What lifestyle is she living?
Yeah, but like you said, she comes from a very good family. From a wealthy family.
Okay. My mother is a music legend. Does that make me a music legend? Doesn't. Yes, she has the family name. She has the only good thing that my mother's name does for me is that I can enter anywhere with that name. I can meet anybody and they're ready to listen to me. That is the same thing she has. She has to create her own wealth. And she's not ready to create her own. She's taking Baba's own.
How can you prove that she's taking Baba's wealth?
That is, you really want me to scatter this table? There's only one leg remaining.
No. I want to know because these are heavy allegations, and Natasha will also want to throw some light from her own perspective.
Okay, I told you that they had a fight in Nigeria one time, right? It was
yes, you said something like that.
Yes, so let me just tell you now, when Baba receives money, she knows when he gets money. The number links to Baba's account is with her. Yes.
No. I don't believe this. You are saying that the text message, what do they call it? Alert.
I did not use allegedly. I didn't use allegedly. If they think I'm lying, let them come.
So you are not even alleging. You can prove this.
I can.
So when Tubaba gets paid, so for instance now, if I want to dash Tubaba 5K, I send it to Tubaba. Who gets the alert according to you?
If Neville can join this call, he will actually confirm this.
I've been calling Neville since.
If Neville will join this call, he will tell you, yes, what I'm saying is right. Now, what he does is that once he gets the money, okay, let me tell you what happened in Nigeria. We were in the hospital. Allegedly, she said she was not feeling fine, so we were in the hospital. I went to see her in the hospital. Baba received some money that morning, and Baba was trying to share the money out to his children and, do you understand, people in the family. She came and said, I want to use your phone. He said, no, you can't use my phone. It became a heated argument. She entered into another room, told someone to bring out one phone. They now checked and saw that money entered the account. Now, the money entered the account was supposed to be money for a show we're bringing. It was the same amount with the money for a show we're bringing. And we had told her that, the people are going to pay the money today. So because the same amount entered, she thought that was the amount for the show. So she started tackling him. So when she succeeded in collecting his phone away from him, she called me and told me she wants to transfer a huge sum of money from his account to another account, if it's a UBA account. So she gave me the phone and I looked at the phone. First thing I did was to go and check who sent that money. So I checked who sent the money, and it had hypertech written on it, which means it's money from royalties. So when I said that, from what I'm seeing, this money is not from the show. It's royalties money. She said she does not care. She wants to send out the money. I now saw that Baba has sent out close to 1 million already out. I saw it sent to his children, a couple of people in the family. I could see the transaction. She said that do I have a UBA account? I said, yes, I do. She said, can I send from the UBA account? So when I look at the account, I said, this account
has been blocked to only send out 200,000 at a time. So she needs to be sending out 200. And the only way we can do, because this was a weekend, I said the only thing we can do is that on Monday we can go to the bank and tell the bank to increase the limit. There has been something put on that account. But that one notwithstanding, she kept on sending the money in bits, in bits, in bits, in bits. She kept on sending the money in bits. And that money was going. I tell you that she even used the card to buy flight tickets.
Can you prove this? Can you substantiate this?
Yes, I can. If Bush comes to shove, I will tell them how I'll prove it. I will not say it here, but I will prove it. And it will be, if they say I'm lying, let them come. The reason why I know that she bought flight tickets, she called me, asked me for my name, that she wants to book a ticket for me to Benin. I never flew to Benin with that ticket. The most of that money was wasted. Then that day she said she must go to club, she must settle herself from the hospital. We are going to club. This one that is not feeling fine, we are going to club. That is the only way she can settle with her husband. This. Then, as we're going downstairs, Baba said that if you're going to the club and you want to embarrass me outside, I won't follow you. Oh my God. All hell was let loose. She punched him, scratched him, kicked him. I had to stand in the middle, me and the bodyguard. I took some straight blows. I tell you.
As you kuku.
Hey! That was it.
Ha.
I took some straight blows.
From Natasha to Tubaba, or from Tubaba to Natasha?
Nobody did not lift a finger. That man is as gentle as, as, which is as gentlest. That man, I've never seen someone with that tolerance level. I've never, that he freeze, I've never. Even me, where I know the beast woman, I've done shallow the baby. I was like this, it makes him move back. He didn't even do anything, he took everything, she slapped him, punched him, we had to come in the middle. We even, no.
So you self-collect?
I collect, oh. I've collected twice, I collected in London, too.
As in?
I collected in London. Yes, in London, when he came out of police custody, I collected. As in, she started beating him again. We got into the room, we just used the key card, opened the door, came in, separated them. When she now wanted to bounce on him, I had to lie down to him, Baba. And she was just hitting away. My wife was trying to hold her back. She was just hitting away. So the next thing we did, we just carried all the bottles from the room because we didn't want another saga of bottle breaking. So this is, if it's violence, I have seen it from her part. She can claim whatever she wants to claim. Yes, but I have seen it physically. Okay. Let's look at that video that is out there. The only two reasons why police will arrest a man in the UK when one is involved. No, Daddy, please let no man.
But let me ask you: was there anybody that witnessed in the car where you said she scratched herself, or where the bone was showing? Was anybody there that witnessed it, or you just got there after it happened?
So it's a minor. We can't talk about the person.
Yes.
I know. So let's just leave.
So this was done in the presence of a minor.
Yes. The abuse is because the man is even still traumatized from our experiences in London and just.
It's okay, Tosan. It's okay.
Okay. Let's lay that to rest then. Wow.
Yes. That's how we knew exactly what happened. Well, we're very lucky that the police did not interrogate the minors.
It would have been an international.
It would have been another thing that we're talking about.
God was just in control. You would have just seen a different headline.
That was it. It's crazy.
All right, let's hear Tosan's side of the story. If there's anything Tosan wants to add. Sadly, I can't seem to get Neville on here. But Tosan, let's hear your side of the story.
Okay, my side of the story started from when I had when I received them from the airport and I saw the outburst you know.
Sorry, 1 second. Neville. Nevada, okay. How far? The phone no day on speaker. I did my ear. Okay. Yes. 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 This is on, you know the live is waiting for you. So I just, so, oh, okay. Okay. But you see, what we are doing is we are trying to save him if there's any, because you don't want to just join in and say anything at all. Just for a second. I understand. Wow. Okay. No, me and you, no, you know, say me and you don't meet, but anyway, join the live. Let's just, even if it's for a few minutes, just share your own side of the story, because if from what I'm hearing, but you see, my own is, if this is, because this is not the first time this is coming to me, I just overlooked it. Remember, there was a meeting me, you, Olumentain, and Efe were in. You understand? Just come online. Me, I don't want to talk because it's not my matter. But when it don't reach stage where person life, they are allegedly at risk, we must do whatever we can. We might never have another opportunity to do anything. If this is the problem, let us see what we can do to protect him. I'm not saying it is, and I want to hear Natasha's side, but right now I am frightened for my guy. You understand? So now, God, I take beg you, please. All right. So Neville is joining us. He didn't want to join initially, but he's joining us now. Okay, so continue what you were saying, my brother.
Okay, so I want to establish that I used to be Wed MC's manager. Wed MC is his family to me. So initially when Kaka came in and she saw I was with Two-Face, she was like, she needs to speak to Two-Face, that, you know, she's been having these dreams, you know, and she really needs, it really needs to be protected. And she, you know, she wanted me and Kaka to protect Two-Face. I was like, what's this woman saying, you know? So I got him to talk to Two-Face, and, you know, she told me she had a dream that we should please try and protect Two-Face. You know, so from the happenstance at the airport, you know, just trying to put all this together, you know, as I saw that outburst, that toxic nature of her, the first time you meet somebody and the person is toxic, those are red flag. Red flag, that outburst was pure rage, you know, from 0 to 1,000, you know, that's pure rage. That person should, you know, it needs to be evaluated and understood. Because how would you have so much rage from 0, you know? I met them a couple of times, apart from even the airport altercation and the police. I went to the apartment and I met them, you know, back, you know, so we took their boxes from the hotel to the apartment. When we witnessed again, same rage, still screaming. You know, we're trying to keep her down so that police doesn't come a second time. She doesn't care. Never cared. You know, so I want us to use this platform, you know, so at least let's save our artists. Sometimes artists speak through their music. Every time I hear that song, save me for myself. You know, that's just Two-Face just crying out. Nobody writes such songs so passionately. You know, Michael Jackson, before he went, he spoke in his music. Whitney, they speak in the music. We need to listen to our artists. What they're saying in their subconscious is what they're speaking in reality. And if all these things that we could, like I said, benchmark as incidences and as a yardstick to measure if someone is in a toxic relationship, it doesn't mean because you are in love, you should be abused. People take advantage of you because you're in love, and that's emotional abuse. Those kind of love abuse that we don't speak about, and this is what is happening. You know, because you could see traces of financial, emotional abuse. You know, Two-Face is someone who, in his whole life, someone who sang a love song. He might not understand love like we do. He might understand love from a different perspective. But now if we see your family being abused, I think we have to speak up. That's the only weapon we have to protect ourselves. We just speak up. Speak the truth, what you saw, what you think is happening. And that's what friends do. Thank you.
Kaka,
Yeah.
anything else?
So, you know, what baffles me the most is that first time I heard him speak out was when we were in the UK. Here in Nigeria, he was hardly speaking out against her. But in the UK, he really wanted his music to... He wanted his business to thrive. But he was... Let me put the word, he was afraid. Afraid of what I don't know. You know? He was afraid. So I'm trying to understand, what has you so terrified that you're seeing danger and you're still there? You know that one of the times...
Kaka, you're hanging.
To Nigeria. The time she attacked him again. When she brought him back to Nigeria from the UK during the talk, she attacked him again. We heard about it. They said that the bottle she picked, that thing that mistakenly caught Baba, we'll be hearing another story. I'm telling you, as in, so it's something that I haven't met Hysen before. I haven't spoken to Hysen. But the couple of people that speak to Hysen say that when they call him, that when they see the call from someone that is a mutual person that knows him and Two-Face, that his heart skips and he's just waiting to hear your brother don't die or the conquer in cops. That's what Hysen says.
Let me see if I can reach him.
You sure you want to talk about this matter?
Let me try and see if I can reach him.
Everybody has turned their backs now. Not even me. I had to walk away because...
So you are no longer working with him?
No, I walked away.
What happened?
I walked away. That's the freeze. This woman doesn't let business move forward. She doesn't listen. You have no experience about this thing. You want to do it. She's not listening. She doesn't want his growth. She believes that if he gets too big, she can't hold him down. This thing, I don't think is jad. I think it's psychological conditioning. She has conditioned him in a way that he believes. He believes that without her he can't make it.
Yeah, he reduces her mentally in the house.
I don't know how she did it, but I know that people do it because I know I've actually experienced it once in my life. Somebody made me feel like I was less than myself, and I was living in a shell. So I know it's possible and it can be done. You know?
Wow. A whole legend.
Yes. It's scary. It's seriously scary. It's seriously scary. If you've seen what I have seen here, and you're hearing me speak out now, you will actually say, I'm being mild. There are many things I can't say. I can't say them, even if I can prove them, I can't say them. Wow. That's how scary it is.
Wow. Wow. Where is Tubaba now?
I think he's in Abuja.
Is he okay? When was the last time you saw him?
I know, since we came out from London, I haven't gone to see him. That beginning of November, I just kept my distance. I didn't go to see him. I just don't want. I don't want
that trauma.
Yeah, that bad energy. I'm still trying to recover from what I saw, you know. And I'm someone that is not quick to anger, but once I get angry, do you understand? I don't look back. So right now, I think he needs to stand up for himself. I'll tell you this for free. even if you want to help somebody, if he's not standing up for himself, there's little you can do. You know, at least in the UK, he was making moves to stand up for himself. But I haven't seen him make that move. So I'm not even, you know, it's I don't even know what to say. As in, it's just crazy. If you know how many people they are owing, their workers are not paid.
So what are they doing with all the money he's making?
Daddy freeze, substance abuse.
Are you alleging?
They can't even allege for that one again, sir.
See, workers are paid.
Workers on paid.
Commission on paid.
No, let me even tell you what happened that the face. There's a new song he brought out, This Salary for Life.
Yes.
Now that song, the engineer that mixed that song.
Yeah.
They had an engineer. The engineer mixed the song. In short, the song was not mixed well. And the song is actually, let me even say that. I am not supposed to say this. I may get in trouble for saying it, but I need to say it. That song was actually paid by somebody for Tubaba to do it. That song was paid by a company. You know what it is that they say, a company comes and says, Tubaba, I want you to do this song. I want you to have this song. I will pay you. I will promote the song. I will shoot the video. I will do everything. I just need your vocals. We've written the song. We've done everything. Just do it. Although some of the verses and things were true to Baba's idea, but you understand what I mean? They come to meet you and say, we are paying you, we are giving you, and they didn't pay him small money. They paid him well. I negotiated that deal with the rest of the team. Because they came to meet me and they wanted to use a friend of mine consults for the company. And they wanted to use artists. They said that they know that I know some artists, that they wanted to use some of these young guys. And I said, why instead of using these young guys? Because I knew that Tubaba was a bad player. Like, I have Two-Face. Two-Face is a bigger name. Two-Face is a bigger platform. He can push this thing for you. And they went ahead and said, okay, so what will we give Two-Face? This is our budget. This one. They gave Two-Face this money. Now the engineering guy, in fact, let me even say the figures. They paid Two-Face 30 million naira. Yes, to do the song. 30 million naira. 20 million for the song. 5 million to pay for any production. They need to pay for the song. And 5 million to show up for the music video. Yes. Now, even if you are using the biggest producer, I don't think you spend up to 5 million. Now, we co-produced the song with one of Baba's producers. I co-produced with the guy. Got some people to play some live instrument, got someone to play the sax. Baba has no problem. Baba paid the sax man. Once money is in Baba's hand, he's not a debtor. He will pay. Now, when the money when he got time to shoot the video, Baba said something. Baba said, this thing is not adding up. Money, he has not received any money for this song. And I'll tell you why. I told you something earlier on. That's why he did not even know the money came in. She held the money and she didn't tell him. So immediately he said she was there. I looked at her like, talk now, talk. You know that kind of thing. As in giving her eye signal. She was cutting eye for me. I should not say anything. And I knew that I've entered one chance. So now, I am now here with Baba, where I can't tell him, you've been paid, I have paid, the money is with Natasha. Do you understand? And she's not even telling the money is with her. And she has spent the money. So I'm like looking like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to tell him that the money is with your wife, and we have problems. We start fighting with the wife. Or, you know that kind of thing. I can't come in between. I'm just like, what's happening? So he refused to go for the video shoot. We had to pull out every single thing to make sure he went for that video shoot. he went for the shoot and another thing came out. What came out? that I collected 70 million for the project and gave Baba only 30 million. That difference, there is a contract that was signed. I carried the contract and showed Baba. I said, Baba, at least we are all educated. The contract says 30 million. How can I have the contract of 30 million and I collected 70 million? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? You can ask anybody that knows me. When it comes to money, I don't like anyone calling me a thief. If it's 10 naira I'm making, it's my 10 naira. Do you know that out of that money, we're not even paid commission?
And you brought the deal.
We're not paid commission. Most of the things, I use my own money to run most of the promos or things for True Baba. Let him come and say something else. I use my own money. I'm telling you. Let them, this one I'm not using allegedly. Let them come and say that I don't do it. I have receipts for that one. At least me, I can produce that one. I use my own money to do these things. Till today, he's still owing a cable TV station for playing his video. Why? Because Natasha refused to bring out the money to pay them. The engineer came on AG Online. There would have been a serious scandal on that AG Online. The engineer came there. Tosa, you were there. He came and threatened us that once Baba goes live on TikTok, he will snatch the mic from Baba and say Baba is a deaf talk. In the UK, he said he was coming to do it. I was on my knees begging him. I said, please. He was at the event. He was at the event. He said he's going to snatch the mic from Baba. He will just come on that AG Online. He just said, Baba, you are a thief. I said, please, I'm begging him to God. How much is the money? 200,000. I've messaged Baba. I said, Baba, please, pay this thing. I know it's Natasha that, and I'll tell you sometimes you even message Baba. Natasha will respond to you with Baba's phone. And delete the message. Baba will never see the message you sent.
Ha!
I'm telling you.
Natasha, you know, me, I'm a very fair person. Natasha, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your side of the story. Because if I were to go with this side of the story, I'll panic for Tubaba. I will start looking for him now.
We need to look for him. We need to rescue him. That's what we need to do. We need to make a move. He needs to come out.
Because see, no, the truth of the matter is that Daddy Freeze, I won't speak to look like I am looking for something from Tubaba. What can Tubaba give me now? And anyone that understands the music industry, my mom's catalogs are more valuable. Sonny Ade's catalogs are more valuable than Tubaba's catalogs. Onyeka Onye's catalogs are more valuable. You should see the money that they are calling out to buy these catalogs. Fela's catalogs are more valuable than any this thing. Two-Face catalogs have not yet become as valuable as these people's catalogs. Ladada Sisters, their catalog is, you don't see the crazy money that they're actually bringing out to buy these catalogs. But there's something I've learned. Whenever they come to try and buy these catalogs from you, you know that your catalog is worth 100 times that amount. My mom has 10 and they brought $1 million to give me. I said that no, you people have not started. That is not what I want. They first started with 5 million naira first. I said no. 2 months later they came with $1 million. I told them no. A big record label in the States. My mom's catalog does numbers. Her songs are used. You people are listening to Shore. Shore is not her biggest song. Two of our biggest song is African Queen. I know the numbers African Queen does. It's not that big. I will tell you. Because if your music is listened to in this area of the world, you are not big.
Yeah.
You are not big. So don't allow your numbers to be deceiving you that it is where they're listening to you in the world. No. When they're listening to places like Sweden, Norway, Denmark, UK, Australia, these are places that if you have 1,000 streams, you are richer than someone that has 1 million Nigerian streams.
I know that from YouTube. If Nigerians they watch your video, now cents they're going to pay you.
Yes.
If license stand they watch your video, they will pay you $15 per view.
Yes.
I don't can't get anybody where they watch me for license. That's also Naija people.
So that
And they find who go watch me for that country.
no, so that is it, that the freeze. You know, these are things that make your catalog valuable. Fela, they're listening to Fela in Hong Kong. Do you understand? They're listening to our bigger acts in South Korea, in places that generates lots of money. They're not now people are not certain. Why is it that many of our Nigerian artists are leaving Nigeria now? They've understood that you don't need to be tied there. You go out there and make your money. Even if it's 100,000 people listening to you there, the money you're getting is enough to sustain you. So Baba needs to understand that this woman is bad for business. If he wants to marry her, no problem. It's not me that will stop any man.
What about her parents? What about her mom? Have you tried to reach out to her mom?
That family, we don't talk about family. Let's leave. That the freeze. I don't want to talk about their family. I don't want to, because I may say something that I can never take back. But just know that I'm not happy. Do you understand? I don't want to talk about the family because this thing is deeper than what you and I are saying. You know, they say that person where they wear the shoe, they know the way they pay. I don't enter inside them into their bedroom. I've seen things that I'm not supposed to see. That the freeze. I need therapy. I need therapy. Yeah, I swear. That if I need therapy, I will tell you. I've never seen police in my life in UK. Never ever. All these years, never. That day the police I saw. I need therapy. What I've seen. I just was like, what was I doing here? You know that when I started working, do you understand? When I started working with Baba, I told him my idea for you is that I want you to be larger than what you are now. You cannot compare yourself with the Burna Boy. You cannot meet up with Burna Boy. But you can be what Angelina Kidjo is now. You can enter into that category because there are different categories you can enter into. You can still do arenas. We had planned to do an African tour for him. After this UK tour, next year we're planning on doing an African tour. Stadium tours, not clubs. Not stadium tours. We already spoken with people in Africa. Governments were involved. Yeah. African country governments were involved, saying that they're going to take at least. Before I left him, 5 of them were already on board. We're just trying to put down this thing. We had already seen how we're going to do a proper UK concert for him. Because what he did was club tours. You know, we're building up to something. And Natasha comes and says, okay, no, we are stamping everything down. We can't move. In short, one thing that even pained me, there's a video of him and Odumodu Black. There's a video of him and Odumodu Black that was trending at one time. Through a friend of mine reached out to Odumodu Black's team. I'm like, please, we want you to do a song with Baba. Odumodu was in America at that time and said, I will come into Nigeria, anything for the legend, I will do for him. Odumodu came. We were waiting for him to come. We thought he was not going to come. Odumodu came around 11th, 12 in the night to Baba's house. That's where we all sat down outside. He was playing his new song to Baba, everything. Said, let's do the session immediately. Jesse Jazz was there. Jesse Jazz was there. The video is there. The video went viral. Jesse Jazz was there. Jesse Jazz and I were supposed to produce that song. Now, Odumodu, I have to say it here because I'm sure they'll be thinking that I'm not a serious person. Odumodu was there and said, we will come tomorrow to do this session. The next day when we came to the house, Natasha said they were going to Benin. That this music thing is getting into Baba's head. I'm still trying to understand that statement.
What was supposed to get into his head before? Is it a palm wine tapper?
Love. He said that he's getting into his head that he's shutting down everything.
Till today, we never do that song with Odumodu Black. We never done. I'm saying it now so that when they see, they understand what is going on. They've been calling me and calling me and calling. So they'll say that this guy doesn't even know his work. That is how bad it is. When she sees it's rising, she brings it down for that control.
But to what end, if I may ask?
So control. So you need to understand. She's allegedly. Let me use allegedly now. She's under the influence. Allegedly. If she says that I'm doing, let her go and do a blood work.
What of how she blocked Spyro? Kaka, tell him Spyro's engagement. How she blocked Spyro?
Spyro
wanted to release his album.
Yeah.
Yes, Spyro wanted to release his album. Spyro reached out to us that he needs Baba's blessing because he did a song with Baba. Do you know, when I said, okay, Baba reads his Instagram. Send him a message on Instagram. Because we can't give you his number. Send him a message on Instagram. He will see it. He said he had been sending messages and Baba is not replying. We saw that somebody had blocked Spyro. Had gone to hide Baba. You know, there's a way you hide someone in Instagram, hidden.
If you block, if you restrict.
Yeah, restrict. Someone had gone to restrict him. So I know that Baba only looks at his main inbox. So he will not see Spyro. We had to, when we now found out that also happened, he gave Spyro Baba's number. I said, okay, call him. Since we found out that you were restricted, just call him.
Kaka, can you remember what two of us confided in us? That he said he's a husband. I don't want to start this thing.
Okay. Let me say this one now. So that day that he came out from the cell, the police cell in London, that I told you that we got to the room, she was beating him again. We sat two of them down, like, okay, what is the problem? Please, what is the problem? So let us know how to solve it. Baba started talking. If he like, he can deny this. He can say whatever. He said it in front of me. I heard him. My ears are open. He said he has nothing. He's a house husband. He has nothing. She told him, shut up, shut up, shut up. We said, no. Let him speak and say his mind. We told her, let him speak. She tried to bounce on him again. Said, let him speak. Let him say his mind. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's know what the problem is. He said, I have nothing. I'm a house husband. We said, okay. We now called her. I now called her. I said, see, I will tell you something for free. I know you look up to me and my wife's relationship. I told her that you see that most times. She said that she holds Baba's money, that she sees that my wife holds my money. I said my wife holds my money because I willingly allowed her to. She didn't force her way into it. And my wife is better at managing finances than I am. So she holds my money for me. But when I tell her I need money for this, she doesn't question me. She brings it out. I said, that's what you need to do. You don't have to force him. You need to make him willingly give it to you. But when he asks you for money and you are not releasing it, that's where the problem is. That means you can't manage money. And she has told me herself that she's not even a good manager of money. Like I say, if you're not a good manager of money, and you say Baba is not a good manager of money, then why are you holding his money? At least from the two of them, I noticed that Baba pays his bills. She doesn't. There are people owing. There are people she's owing.
Sorry, somebody is calling. Just 1 second.
Okay.
I think it's Neville. Yeah, hello? Baba Leo. Yes. My dear brother, how are you related to Baba or Natasha? Okay, do you want to come live and share your own side of the story? The image is already, I don't want to use those words. Didn't you see all the videos all over social media? Okay. If I truly want to, brother, let me tell you something. Brother, any day you meet Neville, ask him. Any day you meet Efe, ask him. Any day you meet Olumentain, ask him. Any day you meet all these people, I cannot sit down and see the kind of things that they are saying. I'm not intervening, but at least let us know that this guy is safe. We have tried to sit down. I've sat down with Hyacinth, his brother. I've sat down with Charlie, his brother. We have gotten no results, brother. Make I follow you talk later, I beg. I did this live. Follow me chat, I beg. No vex, brother. Somebody said that
is one of the problems that he has. Is that Babalio?
Yes, it's Babalio.
I'll beat my chest and tell you. I'll tell you. Babalio has no good intention for Baba. If I want to make money off Baba, I'll still be.
Because you see, my own issue is, I saw this all over the blogs this morning, and I made a video. I said, I want to hear the story. Some people say, oh, why didn't I go there physically? My wife and I have gone to 2 separate physical meetings. One with Neville and Hyacinth. We even ate catfish that day, I cannot forget. Hyacinth ate tilapia. We ate croaker. We ate catfish. We're waiting for Tubaba. Tubaba did not show. The second time, it was me, my wife, Neville, Hyacinth, and Charlie. Tubaba did not show. There was a day Olumentain called me desperately from America that what he's seeing, and he shared a video with me. He said, this is dangerous. I put a call to Neville, put a call to Efe, Tubaba's former manager. Olumentain and I were on a conference call for over an hour. So if I am coming now and saying what is going on, if I had direct access to Tubaba and I did not, which I could not get through meetings with Olumentain and Neville and Efe, through meetings with his own family, Charlie and Hyacinth. If I say what is going on and the management reaches out to me and say they have a story to share, I don't understand where the problem is. Unless we want to continue covering this matter up till we wake up one day and have a alleged Mohbad situation.
Yeah.
If anything happens to Tubaba in this life, nobody can say I did not try. Physically, back door, front of house, back of house, I have tried my possible best. And I have given Efiomorogbe. And I have given my platform also to Natasha or to Tubaba. If they want to corroborate your story or they want to debunk the things you have said, my platform is open for them. Beyond that, I cannot say or do anymore. Please, sorry for that interruption. The call kept coming through and I had to pick it.
No problem. No, but you know, Daddy Freeze, you see your stance. That is the same stance I have. I could equally keep quiet, stay in there and still work with him, make my money. Do you understand? But my conscience will prick me. My conscience will prick me because when I see something is not right, it's not right. Because tomorrow, God forbid, if anything happens now, you'll say you were there. That is why I'm coming on this live. That is, let me tell you the reason why I'm coming on this live. I'm coming on this live because there was a debunking video, right? I am the one that shot that debunking video.
Which debunking video?
The alleged video. The alleged arrest. No one the story came out then. Somebody carried the story then. Even if Baba came out from the cell, I shot a video. It's on Baba's page. I debunked this issue. And I know I sent it out to a couple of press people. Because my father used to be a press man now. He used to be the MD of Punch then. Do you understand? He used to be the MD of Punch. I had a mom that was a disciplinarian. Do you understand? So these are things that are alien to me. Yes, I know that as a man, you experiment on a lot of things. You do a lot of things. But my conscience pricks me because I was brought up in a way that when you see wrong, you know it's wrong. Do you understand? So when I saw myself debunking this thing and able to, the only reason why these videos, you are seeing these videos there is that people have found out that I've walked away. People have found out that I've walked, because if I was still there, they would have sent the videos to me. I would have seen the video and said, no, you can't put this up. But now if you're sending me anything of Baba, I'll direct you to, I'll send you Natasha's number. If there's anything with Baba, I'll send you Natasha's number. I'll send you to go and talk with her. Do you understand? So that is why I'm coming now, so that nobody will say, oh, you are the one that said. I even had a fight with one of my friends. Do you get? Not a fight with one of my friends that is actually a blogger. When I was working with Baba, I painted Natasha in a good light because she told me a story about herself. Baba even confirmed it and said, oh, yes, this is what happened. And I'm someone that I listen to people. I don't listen to what anybody says. I listen to you one-on-one. You talk with me. You tell me your own side of the story. And I'll go with it. She told me a side of the story. And I said, okay, if this is how you truly are, I will work with you to achieve this. But in the process of working with her, she was shifting the goalposts. And I was like, this is not what we discussed. You said this man first, but now you're not putting him first. You're not putting the business first. You're not looking at the big picture. So I had to detach myself from it. So that tomorrow nobody will say, oh, you're there because of the money. I will say it. Baba Leo calling, and I will say it in front of Baba Leo. Baba Leo coming in is for his pockets, not for Baba's well-being. Do you know the greatest regret that I ever had was when I started working with Baba. I spoke to Charlie. I was trying to convince Charlie that he should sue for peace. He should work with Natasha. Charlie told me something that I wish I listened to him then. He told me it's better my brother is alive than for him to be making that he don't care about the money now. He wants his brother alive. When I saw all these things that I saw, I said what Charlie said was right. This man needs to be alive. Forget about this money he's making. He's not in the right place mentally. I will tell you that for free. I just X'd everything I was doing, all the plans I was doing. I said, no. Let him get his act right. You may be saying this and say, no, he's okay, he's going for this, he's going for that. He's not. He's not. When you sit down with him and talk with him, you see sadness in his eyes. He can deny he's no only one, but the eyes don't lie. Yeah. You see sadness in his eyes. He can say, I'm okay. He will always tell you he's okay. But the eyes don't lie. So why will I be pushing someone? They did the same thing they were doing with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson died. Yes. I won't be part of it. So it's better I step away. And speak out. And speak out and do my own part. The same way you are doing your part. I'll do my own part. Tomorrow, even if Tufe brings out a new song, maybe he brought out one with like Gaga. It's on my playlist. I'll still listen to it. I'll still share it. I'll still put the songs on my status. It does not change that fact. But the fact that he needs to help himself and get his act right. He can be angry for all he's saying, but I will say it. Anybody can get angry, but I will stand by the truth. Because whether you tell the truth, you still die. You lie, you still die. She's not right for him now with his business. She can be right for him as being a partner, however they want to do. But you see, as his brand, she shouldn't be making decisions for him. She can't.
Okay, after all said and done, what do you think the solution is right now?
I think both of them need rehab. both of them need rehab, serious therapy. They need to figure out what is wrong with them. You can't be in a toxic relationship and believe that everything will be okay. They need rehab because she too, she's also a victim. Yes. That one is story for another day. We'll come there. That one will play itself out. Then you call me back for that one. But she is a victim. Not from Tu Baba. Her own is from another level. I've seen where her problem is.
Tu Baba is here. I just saw Tu Baba type something from his official account.
Yeah, that might not be him handling it.
It might not be him typing. If it's just,
But I want to hear from him and I want to hear from Natasha.
Yeah, let him come on, Tu baby, come on. Yeah.
I want to hear from Natasha. I want to hear Natasha's own side of the story, like I said earlier on. And I want to hear Tu Baba's side of the story. If I send him a request, let's try that and see if he can join us.
At least we could sort things out here. It's just easier, This is a platform that we could settle, Let's know.
Let me try and see if I can invite him. Was that his official handle that he used to type?
For some funny reason, I can't see.
They might have blocked you. Are you sure they never blocked you? I saw the official Tu Baba. Yeah, let me go back.
Official Tu Baba, if this is you, I've sent you a request. Okay, official Tu Baba has joined.
Official handle that he used to type.
You need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
They are free. Innocent.
They should see us together. So what they do now? So what they do? Then I want us now, people will say, we come out and make it. Now, you cannot sex. What's your problem?
Daddy Freeze. You don't see him.
I did something at the phone. What's happening?
Daddy Freeze, you don't see him.
Guys, calm down. Let's hope that there'll be some stability so we can hear what's going on. Okay, Tu Baba has left. I'm going to try to invite them again.
That just on what played out. You can't hide the truth. I think I've been vindicated.
Let's just wait. Let me try to invite him again. Okay. I need to take a call. Sorry, guys, I'm going to mute. I need to take this call. Just 1 minute. I'm coming back. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we should end. I think we should end here, and at least we should end this part of the conversation, and we can reconvene and just talk about our thoughts. I'm going to just keep that open, and this bothers me though. This is tough. This is tough. So I'm coming right back. Let me just end this particular live. Linda Ikeji was watching live. This is bothersome. We're still live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Whew. Oh, we.
One of the biggest issues I have with the
Oh, God.
one of the biggest issues I have.
Hi, happy New Month to you.
Hey, what is all this? I don't know waiting to talk. Yeah, Neville Alpha. About nothing we have to talk now. I don't as in I panic. I still did live. I just came back. I could just but brother, as I end the live, I see all the blogs they watch out. Brother. I'm not going to say anything. If anybody wants to react, I'll just open the live out. Please, let's be very decent in our conversations. This is... John wanted to say something. I don't know, John, if he's still here. All of you sending me requests. I don't know what to say.
I have deemed the information they gave me to be credible enough.
Come, you are aware there's noise now.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? Turn down the noise when you join live.
Are you still hearing the noise?
No. It's fine. So, what are your thoughts? Yes. Well,
my thoughts is I don't feel sorry for Tubaba, to be honest, because he told us Natasha was his piece, and now we are hearing a different story. So I guess he's supposed to be happy. He's supposed to be in peace. Because he said she bring peace to him. She bring joy. And now we are hearing different things. So why should I be sorry for someone who said their wife was giving them trouble and now they found a new person who is giving them peace, who is making them happy? And we are seeing another story. So I don't feel sorry for him. I feel like it's karma. He deserves everything he's getting. It's better to stay with the person the devil you know than the angel you have not seen. If he and his wife has problem, I feel like they could have worked it out. They be sick.
My problem is we are not just hearing, we saw. There's a difference. There are 2,600 people watching on TikTok. 1,005 were watching on Facebook. About 800 on YouTube. And almost 5,000 on Instagram.
Yeah, I was on the live. I saw when they were fighting. And I guess she just had a baby. And the fighting is crazy.
I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to intervene. But I am legitimately worried.
It's crazy. Yeah,
why are you worried though? Why are you
worried? We never saw this.
Why are you worried? You tried to help. You tried to help the last time. He didn't want to help. Why are you worried?
Yeah, it's not. No, I know you feel for him. He's your friend.
He's the one that messing his
He's a grown man.
I have every right to be worried for him.
We know that.
Why? I mean, he's the one that causes this for himself.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, you left your wife that had been with you for a long time. You guys have been for a long time. You know what is a domestic violence?
Just don't use the word. Just say DV.
DV. You know what is the word DV in abroad? It's not like Africa. They don't take it as joke. He can go for a long time. You know what I mean? For a long time.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna make her talk. Even if she don't want to talk, she's gonna have to talk. Because that's the law. Even if she get a lawyer, they have a footage of the thing, the stuff that happened. So they have a case. The state have a case for Tubaba because he has messed up his career. He messes his career with his own hands.
That's what I said. I don't feel sorry for him because I feel that he brought this upon himself. All the years he and Annie stayed together, we never saw any fight of them in public.
If you didn't see it, does not mean it didn't happen. But let us...
We are not saying it didn't happen.
All right, let's ask Ofure. Ofure is here. What is your take?
For it to get to this point, that means it's worse.
That is freeze.
Yes.
I followed this life from the beginning. I'm so traumatized with what I saw and what I heard. it be like film. And that the freeze, this is a clear case of what you said. I pray it's not another Mohbad's case. One. Secondly, I pray it will not be a Benin versus, you know what I mean, Wahala, right? It's big and it's deep. And thank you to that guy that came out to speak up. That's, I don't know his name, the black guy. Thank you so much for speaking up. You have played your part. Daddy Freeze, you have also played your part. It's not left. You cannot help somebody who does not want to be helped. He's clearly buying slowly. This is fact. He's clearly buying slowly. Even when I see his pictures, I know he is not well. He is under heavy, I don't want, allegedly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Say, no.
He is from his own so-called wife.
Yes.
He's being tortured. He needs help. He needs help. Even on a live show, this lady kept on abusing him. This is our legend, Baba. I can't believe he's a shadow of himself. I feel like crying. It's like a shadow of himself. That girl is an abuser. She just showed us that she's an abuser.
Calm down. Let's make no allegations. Calm down. Calm down.
She just showed us. It's what I watch.
Calm down.
To me.
It's unacceptable. Trust me, it's unacceptable.
Daddy Freeze, I fear for this guy, yo. This guy is he's helpless. This is a cry for help. CF, this is a cry for help.
I'm just speechless right now. Trust me, I'm speechless. But the point is this: something needs to be done.
People were asking me, "Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting?" I said, "What did I just watch? What did I just watch?"
Going for that act. What
We just watch a Nollywood movie.
Can go in for that. What she did right here.
Oh my gosh!
It's enough evidence.
They need to bundle to Baba. They need to bundle him out of that place. They need to bundle him if they have to. They need to.
Saying this and that. We saw it.
Jesus.
You know when you see concrete, vivid visual evidence. In court, you can actually win the case. This is a case on its own. It's so simple.
People screen-recorded what she was doing to him for that short moment, and it's gonna go viral. It's gonna go viral.
Of course, I don't know.
It's gonna go viral. Daddy Freeze, I am afraid. I'm sorry. He has gone too deep in it. It's very hard.
Enough said. It's just it's unacceptable. It's not unbelievable. I understand the fact that he's fat here. I know. The maybe must have called him and told him not to continue.
I need to bring lawyers. What happened? What is the legal perspective?
Okay, Daddy Freeze, let me go.
Daddy Freeze.
Bye-bye.
I don't understand what I saw right now is that there's enough evidence to show that he's been abused. There is no
nothing needs to be said anymore. We just watched it.
It's simple.
This might, I don't know what, because we also have to be legally correct. Make we not go say the one way they no send us.
Absolutely.
Baba likes toxicity.
It's a video, right?
He likes toxic women. Why?
No. We cannot make those.
I'm sorry, I take it back.
Allegations. We've got to be very careful with what we say.
Yeah. There's so many factors involved in this thing. It's not as though he likes want to be abused or whatever. He's just a simple person. I think he's a simple person that he said it already. The lady is a peace of mind. What is going on right now? It's a different picture of what he told us.
This is no longer simplicity. This is no longer simplicity. He needs help.
Oh Lord.
He needs help.
He thinks and no one
help.
verbally is enough that we can know.
Can somebody check on Tubaba and make sure Tubaba is okay?
Yeah, we gotta check on him. We know what's
to
going
the
on.
extent that she's using a bottle on him. Come there with you. You won't kill him. You won't fire him. What crime has he committed? to be with you, Natasha? What crime?
Let's hear from Natasha's side first. You know, we've not heard from
I don't want
Natasha.
to hear from her. I saw it all.
I wish you still want to hear from her again. There's enough evidence.
For
I saw it.
the legal perspective, we have to always allow to hear from both sides.
I can't believe it.
Because tomorrow they can say it was artificial intelligence.
It's not possible.
Really?
It's a robot. It's not possible.
That one.
Are we babies?
That's what I'm wondering.
You are typing, you're not listening.
No.
Are
But
we
the thing is,
babies?
but the fact that something is going on, they're talking about what you did, and you still can't even hold yourself in. When it
Yes.
comes on
Do you understand me?
you still
You still have to attack him.
Of course, I'm asking.
on a live. They were talking about
No.
need,
And hear him explaining himself.
and you still can't hold yourself in for just that one moment when he came on the live. Come on now, this is beyond disrespect. We're not saying you did what you alleged to say. They said that you did something. It was
What did he
alleged.
do?
But the
What did
point
he
is,
do?
the few seconds that he came on the live, you actually showed us that.
Now she know they pay her bills allegedly. Now she they collect to Baba money allegedly. Now she.
I think
You know they give the guy a piece.
maybe because she's a politician.
I don't care what she is. I don't care what she is. She's the people that John is talking about. She is one of the late women that John is talking about.
What kind of level of toxicity is that?
The highest. It's the highest. And you cannot force a horse to drink water. He took Baba himself now. Look at what he came out to say.
Because he just wants
someone.
He wants to debunk the truth, and that was expected. Of course, what do you expect? You want to come. That was expected. We knew it almost too small, like 101. What do you expect him to say?
I couldn't believe it.
When he comes, that was expected, and that was exactly what happened. Small psychology. You want to tell you that? Is that simple?
DJ Smooth Paradox.
This is not love, oh. This is
Yes,
not love,
sir.
oh. Hey. Okay.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
First, let me apologize. I wasn't able to make the convention in London, so sorry for that. Thank you.
Yeah, brother, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
Please, talk quickly because there's so many people who want to say something. I'm a bit traumatized myself. I'm just going to keep quiet and listen to what people are saying. No, it's okay. You can stay a bit.
Okay.
I'll be very, very quick. Listen, when this got with this lady, I told everybody then, I said, wow, Two-Face don't reach your last bus stop when it comes to women. This woman is going to deal with it. And everybody thought I was kidding, that I didn't know what I was talking about. You know, she comes from a very hard nut, that girl, and Two-Face has no business being with that woman. You know, I don't know her personally, but I know where she's at the moment. And I know it doesn't take a softie or a good woman, if you know what I mean, in quote, to get to where this woman is. And Two-Face just got to a point that he needed to learn a lesson, you know, unfortunately. So I saw everything that just happened, that played out, and I was like everybody. I was a little bit surprised that they took it live and did that on a live stream. But I wasn't too surprised because I knew there was a whole lot more that was going on, you know, back door, you know.
Yeah.
So, hey, I will be one person that is not surprised that this is happening. I'm sorry, but I'm not surprised. You know, I knew that at a certain point this was going to happen and then some. So Daddy Fritz, hey, I wish him well. Two-Face not my guy, but hey, he just wasn't listening. He wasn't paying attention. We literally grew up together, but hey, it's all right. I can only wish him well at this point. There's nothing more I can say.
And it's hell, but
Daddy Fritz, great show. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. This is beyond scary. It is. I'm not gonna say anything. DJ Smooth Paradox, thank you so much. Can we have somebody else come up and share their perspective?
Two Babas refused to see his friends that want to see him, but he can come to a live show to tell somebody to shut the F up. And then we are all scared for him, and he doesn't really value us.
But you need to understand that he's also going through a lot. What I saw today. No, he told the guy that was. He just came and said, "Shut up, shut up," and then the next thing is there was a scuffle. Well done, Baba.
Well done, panel of the panel. Well,
Now 2,900 people did the panel today. Everybody just they panic.
Yes, so to Baba's case is very, very personal to me because I started my career as a journalist interviewing him and the Plantation Boys 90 years ago.
You do journalist work?
Baba, I'm a journalist now. You don't know?
I don't know. I just know you has done Fiesta.
We can't hear you.
Someone is calling you. We can't hear you, bro.
Jesus. I can't believe this.
You know?
Seriously.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, so a lot of people have commented about, the situation and all that. I want to move past that a little bit. What I think we can do, for those of us who love Baba, we have the capacity to make a citizen report.
Yeah.
If this is done in public and everybody has seen it, that is enough to generate a kind of report in a way to salvage the situation for him. This is what everybody saw. The police can invite both of them for questioning based on this footage alone. In fact, the police by themselves can decide to pick on this footage and as a basis for invitation, for investigation, for domestic, the rest of what I mean, the rest of it.
TV.
And the DV, they can invite both of them and say, look at what is going on the social media. And again, do you know that because it happened on the social media, there are laws governing those kind of acts, even on the social media for public space, digital space. That kind of TV happening on the digital space is another factor, law that would protect, that could actually be used against the perpetrator.
Absolutely.
On the digital space laws on its own. Then talking about the regular social law, the police can invite both of them and say, look at the evidence before you. And people can generate a report against him. And this is a state case. It's not between two of them can say, no, we're just playing.
Yeah.
But no. But even if he says that, we resolved it, it's nothing. No, it's already out there. So that is enough material for the intervention of the law of the land, wherever it happened. And they can invite both of them and say, what exactly is going on here? And then they can set up an observation. Even if he comes back and says everything is settled, there's a need for observation because most of these kind of things don't happen. You don't get to see it. You just see the result one day that somebody happened, somebody died, somebody, those kind of things, you don't have the chance. But for it to happen live, without control, it means that more is potentially happening.
Absolutely.
That's more is potentially happening.
Is that simple?
So, it's sad. It's sad. And it's funny why people feel like men don't go through these kind of things. A lot of men go through things. Men go through it too. Yeah, physically, whatever case. Yeah, go through it all the time.
You think there's a lot of things I want to say. Because I'm on your life, I'm controlling myself. I'm not able to express myself. That is peace. Because I'm from Edo State.
It's not ordinary.
I'm from Edo State.
It is not ordinary. I don't care what
I
anybody...
think if Natasha was here, she's not fit to be an honorable. She should resign. She's violent.
Just guys, calm down. You can't make assertions. We don't know 100%. We don't know what's really happened 100% because the video was a bit blurry and it was blocked. Let us, at least, you are innocent until proven guilty. Maybe me, I don't see anything, Sha, from my own perspective.
I see him. He was explaining. It was explaining to her after she hit him.
I didn't see that one, though.
I saw it. She hit him. Who they lie? Me, they lie. I saw it when... Yes.
He said...
I saw it.
You are still showing this on. He said that you are not showing what they are talking about here. He said it. I hear him loud.
And he was explaining to her, and he was blocking himself because that person. Daddy, please let me cause this woman small.
No. Until we have evidence, we have to be extremely careful.
Make I just come out for the life. Make I cause her for inside my car. Then later I'll come back. Daddy, please, this is not fair. It's not fair.
You know, we also have to worry about the legality.
No respect.
I'm telling you that it is, but irrespective of what we're talking about here, but something needs to be done ASAP, like now.
I agree that
Something
needs to be done. The public can file a report that, okay, we saw this, police find out what's going on, make sure everybody's safe. Even both of them should be protected at this point because there's retaliation tendencies.
Yeah.
You understand? You don't know what retaliation could have happened after the video.
A lot of things.
So both of them have to be protected. They have to make sure they are both alive and well. Because if somebody hit me on the screen and they shut it down, you don't know what I would have done to the person if I lose my control. So both of them have to be safeguarded at this point and make sure everything is going on in the home. And they will have to make sure there are children in the home. The children are also protected. Because they are not supposed to be seeing those kind of things. They have to make sure they run into that space and make sure everything is put under control. You get what I'm saying? So it's beyond us. It's beyond, if we as adults are being traumatized, what about if there were children at the background that we didn't even see? So it's important that this kind of, and I think these issues of us thinking that it's normal for people to react some kind of ways. I'll give you an example. There's this popular Nigerian skit maker that made a skit. And at the end of the skit, I think the girl came to him and the girl cheated on him in the skit. And at the end of the skit, the girl had a black eye. And everybody was saying good for her. And I commented and said, no, what are you preaching? If a woman doesn't want you, she doesn't want you. It doesn't matter if you spend all your last savings. You don't need to abuse her. You don't need to, do something like that to her because she walked away from you. It's not normal for you to hit a woman like that because she doesn't want you anymore. And everybody came for me in the comment section. What do I mean? It's just a skit. I said, no, you are passing a message. You're normalizing the fact that if a woman wants to leave you, you can deform her. That is a wrong message you're passing to the younger generation. This is not funny to me.
What we consider funny in this part of the world should also be questioned.
Yeah.
Yes.
That part of the word, that's how I use the word, that part of the word, certain things that happens that seem to be normal.
Somebody should check on two Baba. Oh, is he okay? Have you done the receive passports?
Anything goes.
Yay.
Anything goes. We gotta do better. We gotta tackle this issue. Something needs to be done as soon as possible. I know we've been talking about stuff. We're trying to be very politically correct or legally correct. Well, this is beyond being legally correct. Now, from my own opinion, right? I saw it. I'm not a child, okay? I'm a medical professional myself. I did psychology 101, okay? So when I see abuse, I know what it is. Okay, it happened right here. Okay, right here.
It happened, and I saw it too. And I know thousands of people watching all over the world saw what happened too.
It's not. I like calling it. It's not something to be shy about or to try to cover. Come on, we can't cover this. That guy was vindicated. The guy that was on the live, he said it emphatically. Thank God, I'm vindicated. He said it on the live. That's damn.
I just wonder the role of family and friends in this. I really wonder the role
friends
of family
have tried,
and friends.
That the friends was saying it here. Friends have tried.
We have even my wife followed me twice on 2 separate occasions in the middle of the night.
So
Wow.
it's okay.
Let me bring another set of people.
All right,
This is the first time that I can't say anything.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you.
I take care of that.
God bless you, brother. You can stay off, Ray. Okay, she has gone. Even me, I need moral support. Reduce your background, please. Please, before you come live, if you send a request, before you come live, make sure you have reduced the music in your background. It's okay, my darling sister. It's okay. It's just a very stressful day. That's all.
Sister, I beg me, I just want to beg. Please, we need to help you know. We need to help Two-Face. Me, I beg, I can't beg. I know you know. And there's a lot I know, but I can't say it. We need to...
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Chichi. How are you?
I'm fine.
They say we should keep quiet. Don't say anything because you know it's our friend and all of that. I am literally crying and begging. Ino needs help. We can't keep quiet anymore.
No, we cannot.
Anymore. Daddy friends, I cannot lie. I can't even go into details with you. But look, I'm literally shaking. I know this guy personally. This person is my friend. I know this person from way back. Maybe today I know you know. I don't know you know way back. I just sleep for you know them house.
Oh my God.
I know you know respect. I beg my neck there for grand neck on the left. I don't feel this.
Please stand up for you. Let's stand up for you, please.
I beg. Make una help you know. You don't need help.
Please.
We are not abortion blame. Who know the why?
Yes.
I mean, he needs help. He don't need help.
Oh my God.
We don't need help. You don't need help. What you do, you don't be ordinary. You can tell you, I go call you for phone. You don't need help. Make this boy not go by. I beg you, I'm not going to help him. I'm not going to forgive him.
Okay, yeah, please, men, please. Men.
I beg, he made a mistake. He shouldn't have. We were nobody happy for that move where he made it. Like this not be ordinary eye. I beg you.
Yes, men, please. Let's put our please, men. Please help.
We did very far. We did help. You know the Nigeria like this. I'm going to carry the matter for my head. I beg.
Please, guys, men, where are the able men? Please, guys, let's help. Please.
I know how we gathered ourselves here with this meeting when you put go Nigeria. But the first, remember when you said put mouth when you put go Nigeria, we know how we were here. We were calling and trying to see how we can help. I beg.
All right, Belinda. I did ask for a lawyer. So how are you doing? I don't know if you watched the previous live.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Daddy Chris.
Welcome. Oh.
So sad. Guys, please, man, let's help. Please, man, please. Stand up for your man. Please, man, please.
Don't forgive me.
Don't let women start this emotional thing that they say online or do. Please, whatever it is, help. He needs help. Please. It needs help. Women should please forget whatever it is. Let's focus on what we saw today. Guys, please. Man, stand up for your man. Please.
Okay, let us have a legal perspective in this case. We've got Belinda Uju. Belinda, how are you doing? And what is your take on this particular matter?
Daddy Freeze, I'm doing fine. I don't have a personal take on it, or rather, I don't. As for the position of the law, it's neither here nor there. Nobody has made a case. Nobody has reported anything. So it's neither here nor there.
Did you watch the video, the full video, the interview?
Yeah, I was on the live.
Until it ended. Did you see the scuffle?
I did.
What can you make out of that scuffle?
Nothing.
Exactly what I thought myself, because I have to think of the legal perspective.
Nothing. There's nothing to make out of it legally. There's nothing to even make out of it.
Why do you think there's nothing to make out of it?
Because I didn't see anything. Everything I saw, somebody came on the live, somebody else was shouting behind. We didn't get to see who was shouting. We didn't get to see anything, so I'm not sure I can make anything out of it.
Wow.
So sad.
You know, unfortunately now you might come out now and say nothing happened. So what are we?
Yeah, but you know what I was saying is that's why I wanted a lawyer here, because you can say something, but it is not really anything until it is proven or disproven. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. Legally, what you cannot say this is what you saw. I don't know if I'm making sense. Oh yeah, go ahead.
What exactly did you see?
I just saw a scuffle. I saw some.
Okay, let me ask another question. Maybe I didn't see clearly.
Maybe me too. I didn't see clearly. Is there anybody that saw clearly?
Okay, let me ask the ladies that are with me. How many people did you see on that live? I saw one person. I heard maybe two voices, but I saw one person. So I'm not sure what else it was.
I understand we're trying to keep this legal. Well, the moment I heard
DF, I'll leave the life. I can't take it.
No, I heard before person picking by.
Exactly. I will put it and leave you right. Yes.
Benedicta, nobody saw anything. All they saw was a scuffle. We were all there. You see, you have to also have the legal perspective. You can make up anything in your mind. I will show you the video. I'll forward you the video because
That was a very, very disturbing video, plus the other video that was happening in London. These are the ones we are seeing. Nobody knows what they go for behind closed doors. Nobody sees behind. This is what they show.
I'll show you the video so you watch it. I just posted it on my page.
Get it. But please, let's just help before this thing goes south for both parties. Before it goes south for both parties. That's all I'm saying. Let's help. Please, no, Benedicta. My heart cannot take it. Daddy, please, I'm leaving this life right now. I'm so sorry, but my heart cannot take it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's completely okay. It's completely okay. It's completely okay.
And people do not know, personally will not understand why.
It's paining me, but like Belinda said, unless we could clearly see somebody striking somebody or somebody strangling, what we just saw was blocking. We saw his face, heard voices, heard a scuffle. Belinda, we can establish that there was some sort of a scuffle. But who was involved in the scuffle, whether it was two people having a scuffle and Tubaba was walking past them or he was part of the scuffle, we cannot ascertain legally.
We can ascertain also with the voice?
We can't. Because you see, law is not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. If they come and say tomorrow that Daddy Free said that this, how do I prove it? With just that video? With just that video? Yes, we can all, as human beings, Belinda, agree with me, as emotional human beings who have seen circumstantial evidence in our minds, deduce something. But we cannot categorically say this was what happened. We will not win, you. But you see, until the person will get case, you cannot cry more than the bereaved.
Very, very true.
You cannot cry more than the bereaved. If the bereaved say it's okay and she's okay, waiting can be our own.
If the bereaved head, correct. Thank you. If something is happening to the bereaved,
no, what you can do.
But if it's family, we can intervene from the family angle.
The public can file a petition.
Thank you.
That's what I want to hear.
You can file a petition. Public can file a petition. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you.
You can file a petition for someone else. The police can get involved. They can get to investigate the matter based on any evidence that you bring forward. But looking at this matter as it is, what the evidence you're going to bring, you said two people are fighting. So you bring forward evidence and the police can investigate the matter. But when it comes to arrest, the victim may have to get involved, especially because the victim is still alive and has not been ascertained of any kind of mental, all the victims are still alive, or the people involved are still alive anyways, has not been ascertained of any kind of mental illness. But for now, the public can make a petition, can file a petition, and the police can get involved and investigate the matter.
Yes. I think that would be the next.
This thing has been going on for so long that you, as someone who knows someone, you know, Belinda, you know, I get why Belinda's me, you just keep quiet. You don't know what you want to help, but you don't even know what to do. And then the person involved is saying they are okay, but are they truly okay? You know, this is where the intervention comes, and sometimes you just have to do this intervention, whether you like it or not. You've just got to put head inside the matter. But again, I know the intervention they've done in the past behind closed. Oh boy, you know, God, I beg. And I had I had a very bad dream about this person. And I called our people here in America, and I told them this dream I had. And I pray it doesn't come to that. But the dreams that I saw, when I said, you know, good for my eyes, that dream was not a good dream.
Okay, those of you that say that you should face, we are all human beings, so we make mistakes. Yes, we make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Nobody's above mistake. Nobody's perfect. So you people should now be holding on mistake and let him suffer for it. It's not good though. It's not fair. You see somebody that is that you know personally.
I know him personally.
Very sweet person. That one no get problem.
Which is 100% true.
Humble and down to earth. You know, saved my life. Few years back. Oh God, I beg, help me, I think help me, no. You know, showed up for me. I'm not feeling like what you not do for me for first back down.
Now, calm down with the crying. You know why? Social media will think something is going on and they will shut down the video. So don't cry.
Okay. Okay.
Tell your story.
He's a very humble and sweet person and very down to earth person. That guy genuinely has no problem. It's just unfortunate he's just finding himself in a relationship that I cannot understand. It's an unfortunate incident. But you know, he's a very, very sweet person. You know, will give you his back. You know, going to move his shirt to give you the love.
Who is this? Somebody's calling. Yes, hello. Who be this? Who?
People can speak of the know that I know behind social media.
Text. I'm live. I can't talk. Text.
You go come this America. Chichi Chiquito. This name Chichi Chiquito. You know, was one that gave me that name. If you come in and go say, Chichi Chiquito, how far I there Atlanta where you day? That he's a brother. He's a brother. I've known him way back days. We used to travel the whole Nigeria to do tour. I don't know. I'm just so sad that he doesn't do that what that means to him.
Somebody is going through something instead of everybody to. I know we have laws that come with all these things. So at least everybody should. I mean, maybe let me speak again. Yeah, he's so empathy. It's not nice, man.
I know everybody's angry with him. Everybody's mad at him. But please, guys, just forgive him.
Yes, we are mad at him, but at the same time, we're not gonna just let something go wrong. I mean, if we have to start a petition, whatever we can, let's try. At least, what do you do? If something happened, they say, how is the solution? What is the solution? What are we going to do? So all of us here ranting. What next? I'm still begging, guys, please, help. Do something.
At this point, we just need to come out. We need to just have to come up and...
You need help. All these things, they'll run our mouth, blah, 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 blah. What next? If it's petition, let's petition. Whatever we can do to help the brother. Forget about what he has done. This is somebody's life.
I think it's not for this life. My
It's okay, my darling sister. It's okay.
Thank you for the
let some people, other people come.
Let other people come in. I believe that my lawyer, my beautiful lawyer, God bless you. Thank you. I've been no verse to me.
She's begging for what exactly? I'm begging for a man that needs help. Every time it's always women that having violation. Oh God, I can't even speak English anymore. It's only women that have violence in the house. This is the first time we're seeing this kind of thing. Are you asking me begging for what exactly? What else do you want to see? What else do you want to know? This is a man that needs help. Help him. Forget about what he has done. We air each other. We are humans. Let it go. Presently, he needs help. This is where we are right now. He needs help. If we have to file a petition, all of us, they bring the link. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do all that. If they bring the link, I will sign it. All you can do is when the petition starts, everybody put your hands in there. Let's sign the petition and help a brother that needs help presently. Forget about whatever he has done in the past. Yes, that's his past. This is his present. Please, please, please. If it's a woman now, all the internet would have broken into, like everyone would have gone crazy. Now he's a man. Everybody's now, he should deal with it. No, he shouldn't deal with it. He needs help, and we should give him help. Legally or otherwise, whichever way we need the help, let's do it. Let's help.
Mary is another lawyer in Canada. I've sent her a request. Let us hear. All right, Mary, thank you for joining.
I'm in office.
You have to join. You have to talk. As a lawyer, we need your learned contribution.
I'll be as discreet as possible, but I stand with Belinda on this. There's no evidence. The person in question is not telling me that they need any help. It was discussed.
You can see that lawyers, sorry, Mary, lawyers are seeing the same thing I was saying. Whatever you thought you saw, how much of it can you prove? Do you understand? I'm not saying you didn't see anything, but am I going to stand in front of a judge and say I saw something?
You were hearing her voice, but did you know, can you confirm anybody could have that voice? So there's no concrete evidence that you can hold and say for sure I saw this. It was not like it was a physical, it could be social media, it could be AI, it could be anything. So I stand with Belinda, to be honest. I stand with her. We can't use emotion. It doesn't matter how much you cry. We deal with facts in court. We don't deal with tears. So please, when innocence comes out, or maybe like the way you have the evidence of the videos of the police arresting him, and then there was that's more concrete than what we just saw on that the phrases like. We didn't even see her face. What if it was her sister? It sounded like exactly. So I know, but yeah, you can hold family meetings for him. You can involve a therapist, whatever you want to do. But right now, there is nothing. You can't hold Natasha for anything. And he hasn't even come out to tell you he has problems. So why do you want to worry yourself so much about him? I won't shed it yet, right? So I wish they have a happy married life, and and then
that's now you being funny.
But anyways,
no, that's you being. You see, listen, I'll say this all the time. If he had his own issues with Annie, maybe they were not this serious. You understand? Maybe they were not this serious, but if he was happy, he would not have left. That's my understanding of the matter. Or if she was happy, she would not have left. For one reason or the other, somebody left. But whatever he had with Annie was managed properly, that it was not brought before the public.
Thank you. Who's person problem? Who's person family doesn't get problem? Everybody family gets problem, I think. We all learn to cover it.
It's just that I didn't see I can say in my opinion, which I believe I'm entitled to as a human being, I didn't see Two-Face in his element. He didn't look the way I know him to look. For me, and that could be attributed to the fact that he has a trending matter over